monsters, everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a rebel spot without an alibi. Took my hands without an alibi. All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi?
Welcome, welcome. It's 9 o'clock on Sunday night. I had to think about that for a second. My brain is gone. But thankfully, I have Princess Claire with me tonight. She's got a brain, hopefully, for the two of us. We're here to cast the VRGL games, or game singular, where the women of Echo throw down in a mixed private. This supports the women of Echo, women in gaming, and all that jazz. So, Princess Claire, how are you, my dear?
Doing great today.
That's
I was
awesome.
not prepared for a cast today, but I am here.
Yeah, I totally goofed because I was like, first I thought it was Redshift weekend, so then that was the first time that I was like, yeah, no wait, no mind, we're not doing a cast today. And then I'm on a AAA team, and this is our last game. This determines our seed for the playoffs, and they were like, yeah, we need you. And I was like, I tried 6 different people trying to like get somebody to cover it, and eventually I was like, well, I guess I can't play AAA. Because this is, yeah. So, thankfully my game got moved. My game got moved. Thank God, because I don't know how we would have done it otherwise. But, yeah. Everything was a mess. But thankfully Princess Claire came in clutch. She's here. She's my co-host for the evening, and we're going to have a great time. And speaking of having a great time, the ladies are ready to have a good time. They got readied up, and here we go with the first round. Who do you think has Joust?
Rooting for blue team on the joust. Ew, it's not going to be blue team. So sad.
That is rough, but I think it is going to end up in the hands of the blue team first because that's how headbutt meta goes. Oh, not quite. It is going to be in the hands of Zaya? I think they joined about like a half hour before this game started. I apologize for the technical issues. It's of course as soon as I start streaming that everything goes goodbye. It's been fine all night. I love this so much. Anyway, it's in the hands now of Brookie McGee. Brookie McGee gets that headbutted out of her hands. Now in the hands of Zaya again. Zaya trying to take that bounce shot, but no good. As that bounces out of the bubble toward Agent Victoria. Agent Victoria trying to get that all the way down into the bubble, but no, it's going to be in the hands of Glass now. Glass doing some moves, getting that out, and it is now cleared all the way down into the orange side.
It looks like it is going to be... Oh, 1 second.
That's fine. We're having some technical issues with the stream right now. I'm aware. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's up with it right now. But yeah, Ollie, I do have Princess Claire with me. Isn't that awesome? Ollie's in chat and is super excited for you to be here.
I mean, we'll finally talk. So someone came in the room 3 times.
That's one of the you know, in quotes, great parts about living at home. Living with your family.
Always there for you.
Yep.
Even when you don't want them there.
Yep. My dad is a pretty avid gamer, except he gets louder than anybody else I know. Yeah, when he is displeased, you will know. He will make it clear. So there have been several times during these casts I've had to like mute myself, and because I can hear him like yelling downstairs about his World of Tanks game.
Just hear him screaming in the background.
Yeah. It's like, no, I promise, no one's getting hurt here. It's just my dad playing his tank game. It's fine. I come from a family of gamers. All right, what is up with
Someone's
the
getting hurt on the
stream?
other side.
For sure, for sure. Um, you can go ahead and take it away for a second. I'm going to attempt to restart Echo one last time, and otherwise we're just gonna go with this. Yeah.
Well, while you work on Echo, I guess I will run around the arena and talk about the people. Looks like we got Party Crew holding the disc here for the orange team and chucking it down. Going to lose it. It is up in the air currently between 4 different people, but it's going to get slapped out by Obs over to the hands of Baby True. And True is just going to try to take it up slow, throwing it to the ceiling though, to the Party Crew. And Party Crew going to miss that pass and into the hands of Caroline, scoring 2 more points for the orange team, putting us at 4-0. Orange team is leading currently.
Ooh. Jeep Girls, you play World of Tanks? Do you really? I didn't think anybody actually played that game but my dad. That's so awesome.
You're gonna have to get Jeep in contact with your dad.
Oh no, don't encourage him.
You can scream together.
Scream together. Yeah, it's one of those, correct me if I'm wrong, Jeep, it's one of those, like, free-to-play games, but you can pay for all, like, the extras and the add-ons and the premium shells and all the fun stuff that actually makes the game playable.
So, not really free to play.
So not really free to play. Yeah, it's a freemium, for sure. Okay, that is a little better now that I've restarted it. Okay, good. We're not totally dying anymore, at least. I mean, we're still dying a little, but it's not terrible. Anyway, it's gonna end up in the hands of Obs now. Obs trying to get rid of that, ends up going for what looks like, oh, it's a pass, actually. Yep, it's a pass. It's the disc is just digging all around. It's fine. And that gets slapped out by the orange team. Dude, this is so bad. It's like, it's fine during the wireless jacks. Yeah, I don't think we're casting tonight, guys. I think you just guys get the gist of what's going on for the game, and that might be it for tonight. Which really sucks, because Newton Dad offered to do cams tonight. And I was like, nah, I got this. Like, Echo is behaving. Everything has been fine. And then... it's just frustrating. I could complain for a while, because I stream my own games, I stream other stuff privately on my own channels, and it's fine. It's just VRGL is just cursed. It's fine. But,
well, you got almost enough frames to see where the disc is.
Yeah, there you go. You can vaguely see where it is. So, I'm sorry for anyone who was looking for highlights for tonight. It might not happen. But, anyway, so I've got the Princess Claire with me tonight, and you've got such an awesome presence and reputation in the community. I do want to talk to you a bit about that. You are a mod for VRPL, right? You run a lot of things over there?
I'm an overseer for VRPL.
You are oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. My apologies, Your Highness.
My special title.
Ooh. So what's involved with that? Like, what do you... I'm curious, because, like, as you know, I'm a league governor and I'm a moderator, so, like, I'm curious how that compares to, you know, VRML versus VRPL.
It was definitely not as big as your job, but...
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
I do most of the announcements currently, and I have helped run a couple of the events. Recently, I've been mainly we had the Disc Curve Christmas party event recently, which I helped with, and then before that we had one of my own events, which was the Halloween party event, which was very fun, by the way. So,
that sounds awesome. Yeah, that sounds awesome. It's really cool to see women in the community in higher places, like, you know, different leagues or different, you know, sub-communities within the community. So that's why, like, I really try to have people on, have women on the show who are, like, doing things and getting shit done. Oops, I forgot this was a G stream. Oh well. Anyway, so
cover the kids' ears.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just a mess right now. But yeah, that's super cool. How long have you been playing Echo? How long have you been in the community?
I think I've been playing on Echo
Gosh.
for around 2 years now. Just about.
So
Actually,
does
no,
that mean
probably about 1 and a year and 8 months, probably around there.
that's cool? So wait, so what headset would that be?
I started on the Quest 1, so I don't know quite if it's a year and 8 months. It probably is around that. I don't know. I started when the Quest beta came out, and I
Mhm.
haven't stopped since. So
Very cool. You shoot like that on a Quest One,
I do. Well, I'm not
girl.
on a
I
Quest
thought
1
for
anymore. I'm on my third headset.
oh, okay. So wait, so you still on a Quest
Currently, I'm on a
One
Quest
or
2. I'm on a Quest
okay?
2
You
currently.
shoot. I thought for sure you were CB1.
I am not. I do
There's
have a cool throwing style, though.
yeah.
I
Wait, so
pride
what?
myself in how I throw.
How do you throw? If you can try to describe it.
It's a weird throw. I have it in my left hand. I'm left-handed, and
Yeah.
I throw it into my right hand, and then I take it around my back into my left hand again, and I throw it.
What? Hey
That is how
Pam,
I
wow.
throw every single time.
How do you? How I'm like I look like an idiot right now trying to like do that with my hands. Hey Pam, wow. Stopping in the chat. Yeah, we know the stream is having some issues right now. Yeah, Agent Victoria is cracked as always. Thank you for stopping by to support her. We really appreciate that. So you like I can't. I gotta see that in game. We
There
gotta
are
play pubs
there
at some
are
point.
3 throws involved in my one throw.
It
The
sounds
throw twice.
okay. You know what? I want to see it. I'm
There's
gonna. What's your reason?
in it for people to miss.
That's true.
It's hard for people to know where I'm gonna throw.
Yeah, I do that a lot. I do so like I'll spin the disc right in front of me, like as I'm drifting forward, and like I'll pick it up mid throw. So like you can't read the disc, you have to look at my arm, and with a spinning disc in front of my arm, it's like harder to read it. But like I like switching hands more. That's way cooler. I'm gonna try to integrate that into my playing.
It's a fun strategy. It took a lot of practice. When I first started doing it, I used to just chuck it out of my hands most of the time.
Yeah,
Now I
that
don't do that
is
quite as often.
nice. Speaking of checking out of our hands, that was a clear, and I think this is going to be the last attempt, the last shot of this round, depending on if she can get it off. Zaya with the shot, not quite though, and that is the end of round one, and 12-2 is our final score. I think I was gonna say, you know how they usually like switch up teams. I don't
Yeah,
know if they can do that with a 5v5 unless they coordinate somebody going to spectate.
it'd be a little harder for them to do it.
They'll figure it out. I believe in them. I have faith.
I think they're strategizing though currently.
Caroline Rose coming in with the biddies. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. Super appreciate it. That's awesome.
All of the bits.
All of the bits.
Never have too many.
Love it. You love to see it. We love the support that this stream gets because like it's more than just me sitting here and bullshitting with, streaming and, talking to a guest. It's totally about highlighting the women of this game and the community because it desperately needs to be highlighted. The fact that this is even necessary is kind of sad to think about, but it also makes me happy that we are filling that need because women in this game, I'm sure you know just as well as I do, we face a lot of extra toxicity that most other groups don't have to deal with because it's purely based off our voices.
For
um
sure.
yeah, so the fact that this stream is even needed is kind of sad, but the fact that it gets so much support and love from people makes me hopeful that it's gonna get better. And I think it will. I think it'll take some time, but I really I hope this community starts, taking a step in the right direction.
Hmm. I completely agree with that.
But yeah, that got really deep out of nowhere. Oops. Baby True with the stun and the shot. It's going to be a little high, unfortunately, but Caroline Rose, speaking of Caroline Rose, thank you for those bits again. I got distracted in the chat. Sammy Gabby, Princess Sisa has the coolest, most expressive bot when you play with her. You care to comment on that?
I do jump around a lot.
You too? That's awesome. I love playing with super expressive people. Because, like, the emoji thing on your face just doesn't do it for me. I like body language. I like seeing people get excited.
I mean, dancing around is the way to do it.
Dancing around is the way to do it. Sammy Gabby, no joke, she does not need to speak in the arena. Her gestures always make me laugh. That's awesome. That's so wholesome.
So sweet.
Silver
I
Ridge.
also got my dance move.
You also got Wait, do you have a signature dance move?
You know, I wouldn't say it's a signature dance move, but I always do end up doing the same dance.
I don't know if you can describe a dance, but like
I don't know how to do that part.
yeah, I don't think you can, but I am curious. Silver Ridge in chat also, thank you so much for stopping by. We love seeing the friends of the players stop by to support them. It really means a lot to them when they come back and they watch the stream and they see those comments, so thank you. Yeah. So that is going to be grabbed by Agent Victoria, and she wastes no time putting that in for 2 points. Orange team now up 4-2.
I think we're a little closer this game, honestly.
I think blue team is hitting their stride. Glass is over there whipping
maybe
the
blue
shade.
team will go good. Let's see the rollout.
Oh, it's a coordinated rollout in a 5v5. Is that possible? Oh, not quite.
But it did not go how they wanted it to.
Oh, dude, I hate that when you have this play and you have this super creative, like, it's just one bad throw ruins it sometimes. I don't know where I was going with that, but just like, ugh, man, when you've got this awesome setup and you're like, okay, that was not supposed to go there, and then you blame your headset. Couldn't be me. I don't ever say, thanks, Quest, when I know it's my fault.
For the Quest. I love my Quest.
Do you really?
Personally, I don't quite understand when people complain about the throwing on Quest. I love the throwing on Quest.
That's fair. I mean, you came from Quest 1.
With it.
Yeah. I can't really complain either, because I started on Quest 2. I've only played on a Quest 2. I've never even touched another headset. Well, in terms of Echo, I've played other games on other headsets, but I still like to blame my headset when I screw up. It's fine.
Sometimes you gotta have something to blame there for you. Oh, she went for the Kung shot.
Oh, she did. The Mushroom Ninja putting in 2 points, bringing her team back up into 4 points, cutting that lead almost in half. From 5 to 3.
Getting closer.
It is much closer. I was good. I'm glad. I was really like scared with that first score. I was like, oh, if this is a blowout and we can't even switch teams, like that's gonna be sad.
They had some coordination there.
For sure. Caroline Rose is going to have that disc. She's juking around on the ceiling, trying to find a teammate. No, the pass isn't quite going to connect. And it's going to get cleared out by Glass, bouncing around now on the orange side. That is going to end up in the hands of... Oh, almost Glass again. She almost got her own disc, but not quite. So that is going to end up back in the blue bubble. There's Caroline Rose. The stun! She earned that. I feel, Caroline, you just got robbed. Agent Victoria absolutely doing it to him.
The way she shoots is incredible.
That movement off the post, one day, Agent Victoria, when I grow up, I want to be like you.
That's not even something I would attempt right there.
I would fall down if I tried that. My play space, like... I get so disoriented in my own play space so quickly, and I'm awful because I walk. I don't mean to. I'm good at staying on my mat, but like I walk so much in my mat.
I mean, I walked in a single circle yesterday, and I was like super dizzy. I had to take my headset off. I was like, Jesus. So I never had that problem before.
So we like motions. You got like motion sick from walking around.
Oh, I get motion sick at the most random things.
Interesting.
Like someone will
I,
go too close to me or like fly through me, and I'll just get instantly motion sick.
that's how do you play Echo then?
I
Or do you just
don't
power
know,
through
for
it?
some reason Echo doesn't make me as motion sick as other games.
Interesting. That's true. I found that like a lot of games with like stick movement tend to make me more sick.
Echo definitely would have made me sick if it was one of the first games I played on my headset, but I had to suffer through having like 4 games on the Quest 1 when it first came out.
Yeah. Well, so what? So when you first got into VR, then what were your first games that you played if it wasn't Echo?
The only 2 games I'd actually used my headset for were VR Chat and Rec Room, because there was like nothing to play.
Oh my God, Baby True, you can't just do it to him like that. Baby
Oh
True,
my lord.
Baby True, they're insane. Silveridge, yes, Paranum is in VRGL. She does play occasionally. I don't know if she's got a game tonight or what. Um, she's not playing tonight, but we've got 10 people, which is more than we usually have. We usually have like 6 or 7, and then we have to ping for one. But 10 sign up, which is awesome. That's not even including Princess Claire. Princess Claire is one of the most consistent signups we have, so I'm super proud of that. It seems like we've had more and more signups lately.
Seems like we're having more every week now.
Yeah, I would like to eventually go back to 4 teams. We had it like twice, and people just the coordination wasn't there just to get between arenas and switch up teams. Are you
Yeah,
are you in Tyro?
I am not.
You should be, but that sounded aggressive. I'm sorry.
You
Yeah,
should be.
you should be. Shame on you, young lady. Um, no, but yeah, the way they do it is they make everybody add. Oh my God, Agent Victoria is killing it. How many points does she have at this point?
Let's
She's
see.
got
She got
nine.
9 points.
She's got nine
Jeez.
points. And girl, you're killing it.
She's at a pie.
Right? Just imagine what kind of monster she would be if she had actually decent ping in USA servers. She'd be unstoppable.
She'd
The stream currently
destroy.
looks like I'm streaming from OCE, but that's fine. It's never been this bad before, and my computer's been throwing a hissy fit all day. I started buying parts to, if you want, Pat. I'm ADHD. I was like mid sentence and started reading what Pamwa put in chat. I'm gonna finish my thought first, then I'll get to you, Pamwow. I have the budget put aside, and I've like picked up parts to start building a PC, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna start, and then dude, I do so much and so little at the same time. I'm just so busy all the time, even though I do absolutely nothing, and I cannot find the time to actually start.
I
Anyway,
get so confused when trying to get PC stuff.
yeah. Oh, I have no idea what I'm
So many
doing. It's
buttons.
gonna be an experience, but I figure I have access to the tech chat in Beer League, and I'll be able to figure it out with their help. And oh, Bricky McGee with that fast stack putting in 3 points. It is
Maybe we'll make a
unfortunately gonna
comeback.
be, yeah, I think it's gonna be too late, unfortunately, for this round. They're down by 7 with 30 seconds left to go, but this score is
Yeah.
definitely much closer than it was the first round, and I can't wait to see what they do with the third round.
Getting even
Uh,
closer every round.
Pamwa saying if you want to get disoriented in Echo, you got to move your stick to the right while you walk to your left in a circle. Bring a bucket. Pamwa, no.
Am I being
No.
recommended ways to throw up?
Yeah, apparently we're just recommending ways to make yourself sick in the chat right now.
I don't know if that's what I was looking for.
Duct tape will fix everything. I don't think duct tape's gonna fix that, bud. Uh, and that is the end of round 2. We've got one more round for you guys this evening. Yeah, so what are your plans? I know last season you were on Heartstun, I think it was.
For most of it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on it for like most of the season.
Yeah. So what are your plans now going into season 5?
Okay, well, I have a new team now,
Oh,
which is Nexus, which is with half the blue team here. I got Glass and Maddie on that team.
nice.
So that's my main plan currently,
Is it an all girls team or
except for one person. We have Glass, Maddie, Savannah, Elisa, and me and Jazz. Jazz is not a girl.
okay? Still very cool. That's a very female heavy team, and I love to see it. You
Basically
guys are
like
gonna
my
kill
last team,
it. Oh yeah, because you had like all girls except for Yuji.
except for Yuji.
Yuji's a sweetheart though. Yuji can. Oh my god, I love that
Yuji
kid
is
so
so
much.
nice.
He's so sweet. He's like my son. I would adopt him if I could. Even though he's like a full grown adult at this point.
So got a little
Anyway.
bit of time.
Oh, what a save. Yeah, I don't wanna yeah, a little bit of time. I wanna dox his age, but he is basically an adult at this point.
Getting there.
Getting there. So what are hold on, let me find a better way to phrase this question. I don't know where I was going with that. Never.
I didn't hear any part of the question, so
Oh, no, I was okay, so I was gonna ask something based on the lines of like what differences do you see in your past team versus this new team you're putting together for the new season? Like, playstyle wise, you guys work like are you guys gonna play differently? Like how are you guys gonna play differently? Or do you have a plan to change up playstyle at all, or is it more of just let's play some Echo?
yeah, I think we're gonna be changing up the play style a little bit. Not quite sure how yet, but I think we're gonna be working on it this week a lot. Or is it
Mm-hmm.
next week? It's next week. We're gonna start working on it. It's gonna be great.
All right, very cool. Definitely keep an eye on Nexus in season 5. What are you guys shooting to hit the season rank wise?
Looking for crap. What is the new rank?
Platinum.
Platinum. That's what we're shooting for. I don't know how I forgot what platinum was.
That's okay. I always look at it and I'm like, yeah, the other silver. I can never remember
A
the word
more
platinum
grungy
either.
looking silver.
The grungy silver, but in its rebellious teen phase. I love that.
I know, I've been trying to move up every season.
Yeah. How
Had a pretty
many
big jump between season 3 and 4, or between, was it season 2 and 3 maybe?
you played in season 2?
Yeah,
That's awesome. Oh yeah, because
I
I
was on
started
the
3, so
Archer.
yeah, you'd be 2. Yeah.
Started
I-
pretty quickly after I originally started playing.
Very
I
cool.
think I started VRML like maybe a month after I started playing first,
Honestly, that's
because
the
it was
way to
right at
do
the end of
it.
season 1, and then I waited and I was like, I'm gonna have a good team for season 2. Now, were we good? Probably not, but that's okay. We were bronze, but that's okay.
It's fine.
Like 98th place bronze.
That's dude, VRML was so much smaller. That's bronze? That
I
was
think
bronze
I
back
think it was
then?
like up to 70 that was bronze.
That's so cool. That's so cute. Agent Victoria, again, with more points. Let's take a look at those stats real quick. Agent Victoria with 13, Caroline Rose with 4 and 3 assists, Baby Tree with 7 points to their name and 3 assists, Party Crew with 8, Zia with 2 steals. She doesn't quite have any saves or points on the board yet, but she's going to get it in this last round. I can feel it. Glass with assists and a save. Brookie McGee, 7 points. Moosh with 2 points and 2 saves. Maddie with 2 points and 2 saves. And Obs with stats across the board. 2 points and assist and 4 saves. That's awesome. Everybody, I love seeing everybody contribute to the team. It's really like, it's just, yeah,
For sure.
it's good. It's good. I really would like to see like passing more reflected in the stats because I play midfielder and I always feel like, yeah, because I do like a lot of midfield passing. I'm always the pass right before the assist, and it drives me insane because I'm like, I feel like I'm contributing, but the stat board definitely doesn't say I am. It's fine
Sorry, I
though.
keep you don't have to cough.
You're fine. I mean, better than
I'm
like
excited for
inhaling your
season
mic with a
5.
cough. I'm super hyped for season 5. The mod team has been working on a lot of cool stuff in the background. Most of the schedule was a nightmare to plan this year because of all the lands, but we made it
Yeah.
work. Yeah, the schedule alone took us like 3 weeks worth of planning. But then yeah, and then there's just the normal stuff we have to address in the off season, like some rule changes and yeah, stuff like that. The boring stuff that nobody actually wants to do. Except for people like us, the people that actually run the leagues.
See, people like me, I just play. So I just
Mm.
I just wait and do whatever I'm told to do.
It was so funny. Like, I totally had that attitude as a moderator, and then like I got promoted to governor, and it so weirded me out the first day when somebody asked me a question that I had to like sign off on something. I was like, wait, that's my job now? Hold on. I'm used to just like being showing up where I'm supposed to show up and doing what I'm told. I have to run things now?
It's like here's 8 piles of paperwork. You have to do it all tonight.
There's yeah. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but there's definitely more paperwork than I thought would be involved. But that's fine. I I definitely miss playing though. So I like watching my friends play instead. It helps me live vicariously through them. So anytime Nexus is casted, you better DM me. I will watch. I will cheer you on like an embarrassing mom in the comments.
For sure. We got casted. I think we only played for like the last 3 weeks on my new team last season. I think we got casted once or twice. Casted is always so fun. It always brings a different mindset.
I always like I can't under like the pressure of casting. I can't. I shut down. It's awful.
I make sure that all of my teammates are prepared for the people watching us. I'm like, hey, there are 50 people watching this game, so like, you should do pretty good.
Nice.
Just don't be stressed. There's a lot of people staring at you. And then I'm the
Yeah,
most stressed.
oh yeah, I freak out. Dude, when I was captaining, that was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Being a female and captaining. Because, like, captaining is it is such an experience, I'll put it that way.
Sure is.
Keeping everybody's schedule straight and then working with other captains, making sure your team actually shows up on time to the places they're supposed to be. From what you're telling me, it sounds like you've got a team of actually, like, responsible people. I ran a team of gremlins. So.
Yeah, my team's always had pretty decent people. I don't know. I had one fail in start of season 3. I was on, I don't know, 5 or 6 teams between season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So I was just running around, and then I realized that I couldn't find a team that I wanted to be on. So I was like, I'll make one.
Yeah.
And then I made
So,
one, and it failed. But then I made another one.
yeah. But first, you don't succeed. Try again. Sammy Gabby says she wants more details. So, okay. Captaining is wild because you have to, like, remind your team, or at least my experience. Sounds like Princess Claire has had it way easier than I have. My experience, I had to keep reminding my teammates to fill out the window meets and the lettuce meets. I had to remind them every day. I was like, here's our schedule for the evening. Here's where you need to be and when. Or here's who you need to have added. Um, but I was scheduling my scrims, dude. Holy crap! I was not. I don't know if it was because I was female or because I was new, or if it was a little bit of both. But like people would not take me seriously at the younger, the lower levels, and it drove me insane. But like yeah, finding scrims when we first started out was a nightmare, and then it got easier, it got better as we started making a name for ourselves. But captaining is just it's stressful. Or at least it can be, depending on who you play with.
And normally the scheduling was the rough part.
Yeah,
I did not like doing it.
yeah. Because like,
I was like,
that's
"This
saying,
you can't do this."
yeah. Because, like, that saying about, like, with drivers, like, you can be the safest driver on the road, you don't know about the other people. Like, your team can have your crap together. Other teams, the team you're matched against that week might not. And then you have to deal with them, and then it's just stressful.
I used to have a terrible time with other teams. I'd be trying to get scheduled until like Sunday, and I'd be like, "Guys, you need to schedule this game, or we're not even gonna be able to play it."
Yeah.
I was like, "You guys have like 4 hours to play this game, or we're just done."
Yikes. I don't think it.
I was like, "We're playing this whole week."
I don't think it's ever gotten that bad for me where I was scheduling on a Sunday. But
Some
yeah.
people are brutal.
Yikes. Speaking of
I
Sunday,
had to reschedule like 3 times
yeah.
for one game, like just 3 different occasions
Ew.
trying to get a game scheduled. Because they're like, they'll get a time, and then it's just like, "Oh, by the way, half our team can't show up now." I'm like, "Okay." And then I did it twice, and I was like, "Okay, maybe like tell them to show up."
Yikes. I feel that. Like, it hurts in my soul how much I feel that. But anyway, that is the end of our regularly scheduled program for the evening. Here are your stats. I'm not going to read them all out because I am, as I mentioned, in a rush to get out of here tonight. Tomorrow we've got 2CQ. Alduin and Arrow Knight will be on. That's at 9:30 Eastern. And then Tuesday we have Level Up with Lentil. Wednesday we have Frontline Gaming with 5-Spot. Friday we've got the Beer League podcast. And then next Sunday we'll do Wireless Cast and the VRGL thing again. Princess Claire, you got anything you want to plug before we go?
I don't think so.
Cool. That
I
makes
don't
it
do
easy.
very many things.
That makes it easy. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, Princess Claire, for co-hosting with me. It's been fun. And yeah, see you guys later.
All alive. The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi.